We have decided to have a baby.
Are you kidding?
And to spend time with him. You gotta remember that.
My childhood with my father was very distant. I wouldn't see him for months on end.
Past mistakes don't want to repeat itself.
On 90 Day Diaries, David and Annie are sharing about their journey to have a baby.
When I looked into having the vasectomy reversal, they said it would really be virtually impossible because it's been 24 years and the scar tissue buildup would not allow for a proper reversal.
Good morning.
Doctor said there's one of two places that we can get the sperm from, either the epididymis or the ball sacs. You really want it from the epididymis because they don't have to cut into your balls and it's less painful. Let's hope they can do it from the epididymis.
David's procedure at the clinic was a success.
Hello, doctor.
Hi, how's it going?
So, everything went well?
Everything went great.
Oh, that's amazing. So, the
They
quantity.
felt like they found some good swimmers.
Oh, yes. Hopefully, I find some Olympic.
Yeah. More than enough to freeze. Hopefully, this will help you guys build your family.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
As was Annie's.
The doctor was able to extract 20 eggs and the next day they were able to be fertilized with my sperm.
We got some embryo.
We have some embryos. Of the 20 eggs, we had 12 embryos, of which after genetic testing, 4 are viable.
Now we are waiting for my next period for the embryo transfer and just wishing for the best.
They met up with David's family and they revealed that they're wanting to have a child, and his family was a bit shocked.
I wanted to let you know where we're at, what is happening. Over the last several months, Ma is familiar with it. We've been going through the IVF process. We have decided to have a baby.
What? Are you kidding?
No, I am not kidding. To actually be honest with you, we are very close to the embryo transfer.
Wow. I haven't heard this family so quiet in a long time.
David's son was concerned over how David might be as a dad.
And to spend time with him. You gotta remember that.
And
A
Jake,
lot of years you were gone.
It's hard to hear Jacob say he concerned how David going to be a dad. And it's not the first time that I heard that.
Do you want kids?
Yeah.
You see the relationship he has with us, right? Do you expect that it would be different for your child?
I don't know.
Maybe you should think about that.
that was a different chapter in life. I can't change what was.
Just worried about what ifs, what's the possibilities, because past mistakes don't want to repeat itself.
Absolutely.
But David promised Annie that he'll be there for their little one.
I just want to make sure, are you in this with me? You know, are you ready? Because it seems like your family has some concern, you know.
I mean, I understand and I can appreciate their concerns because, you know what, I even had to ask myself those same questions. I had a vasectomy at the age of 32 after having 3 children. Had I not met Annie, I honestly wouldn't be thinking about having kids.
I said to you I would never deny you the right to motherhood. Didn't mean that I was going to forget that being a father because we're in this together. But I don't want you to worry or to fear.
Later, they heard from the doctor that the procedure was successful and that Annie's pregnant.
We're still waiting for confirmation from Dr. Bustenfar, and we're going to do a call to find out the results of the embryo transfer.
David, Annie, can you see me okay?
Hi, how are you, doctor?
So I know you're really anxious about it, but I'm beyond happy to report that your pregnancy test was positive today. Congratulations.
Oh.
We did it. We really did it. We're just over 4 weeks pregnant. Can you believe that?
4 weeks?
What?
Yes. So the embryo's already at about the 3-week stage, approximately.
Oh!
Isn't that cool?
That's why I feel the kicking.
No, that's David.
It's been an amazing journey just to get to this point, T-Doc.
Yes.
And now we have a long 8.5 months ahead of us.
I couldn't wait. Thank you so much for being in this together.
We caught up with Cara and Guillermo, who were bickering.
Apart from our regular jobs, I'm also managing the house and getting the groceries and cooking the food and like making sure that he hits his nap times on schedule.
Well,
I know.
you know, as a supervisor, you gotta be managing people, dealing with people, taking the time. You know, it's a lot of mental stress as well.
I'm very happy to be working and actually very happy to be contributing financially to my family. But having a demanding job, a 1-year-old, and a relationship, it's definitely been a huge roller coaster.
During a date, Guillermo shocked Cara when he revealed that he wants to make her career change.
I need to talk to you about something. So I'm getting very serious with being a pilot.
You want to be a pilot?
I've been getting in contact with some people, and yeah, I think I'm actually very serious about it. My father was an aeronautical engineer, but because of the economical crisis in Venezuela, that was never an option for me. In America, becoming a commercial pilot, it's something that I can pursue, but I cannot do it alone. I need her to be my side.
But he shocked Cara even more, revealing that he already put in his 2 weeks notice at his job.
It might be a big undertaking.
Why? Why not?
Well, a big fat student loan that's in our name.
And?
Time, holding down your full-time job while going to pilot school simultaneously.
Well, that's gonna end in 2 weeks, actually. Maybe before that.
What?
I already put my 2 weeks notice in my job.
Are you joking?
No.
You're not joking. Have you thought about this?
Yeah.
So you're gonna quit your job, you're gonna go to school, make $0? What's your plan? How are we gonna pay the bills? I'm furious because he is one of the 2 people contributing to our household and the only one that has given our family insurance. And so for him to make this decision without consulting his wife or at least talking about it, it is shocking.
Everything falls on me to carry this whole family all the time. I'm just over it. Like,
And Cara's worried about how much it's going to cost him to become a pilot.
$50,000. You think your job, whatever job you're going to get, is going to be able to pay for your flight school and all the bills that we currently have?
Yes. Just like stop making the thing like it's a problem. Just think about like.
So you want me to just go through life and not think about the pros and cons or the good and bad or how it may work or how it may affect our family?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the life you live. That's the lane that you live in. I don't live that way.
I don't live in any land. I live in my.
No, you live in a fairy tale land.